Hello, my friends. Hi. Welcome back. And if you're here for the first time, hello. My name is Arlene Bishop. I'm a performing songwriter. And a couple of years ago, I found out that I'm autistic with ADHD. And I'm here in my studio, not working on music right now. Instead, I'm working on my brain. I'm trying to figure out what it means to be autistic, what it means to be on the spectrum, because I've been on the spectrum my whole life and I didn't know it. I just thought there was something, well, not just one thing, a million things wrong with me. A million things. A never-ending list of things that were wrong with me, that made me not correct, that made me not fit in with the others. I've been thinking about this really big thing recently, and that is, what's my life's purpose? How many times has my life completely stopped and I've wondered, what's my life's purpose? Many times. On a bit of a cycle, in fact. Yep. So, being the scientist I am, which is not at all, I am not a scientist, but wow, I really wish I was a scientist. I love learning things. But this is what I'm learning right now. Learning about neurodivergence, learning about traits, learning about masking. Okay, learning that I can go off on a tangent and then I'll forget what I was talking about, what I was going to say. Life's purpose, that's what it is. And why is that significant? I mean, why is life's purpose significant? That's kind of a dumb question. But the real question is why do I voluntarily bring that suffering upon myself, right? As the Buddha says. Okay, calmly, Arlene. Take a breath. Wow. All right, the cycle of wondering what's my life's purpose is significant because it's connected to my burnout cycle. This is what I'm piecing together. That I fall into a special interest, a deep thing that compels me, that excites me, that inspires me. Each project I start with a vision, a little flame, and it gets bigger. Because what I'm trying to do with every project is connect. I'm trying to communicate. And of course, my challenge has always been trying to communicate. My challenge has always been communicating and being misunderstood. But I have worked at it really hard with my songwriting. I once had a therapist who suggested that I look at my lyrics to see what I was trying to tell myself. Very interesting. My company name is the 12 Steves. I gave myself that name, wow, when I was 19. That's quite a while ago. Is that right? Yes. 41 years ago? Never mind. We're not going to do math. 12 Steves because there's a lot of departments involved in my creative projects, and I run all of them and I do them all. I love them. It's very exciting, very interesting. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of the time I was watching a video and I realized that I had watched this person many times, but I had never subscribed. And so I subscribed because it doesn't cost anything. I just press the little thing that says, whatever the thing is. And then I know that I'm supporting that person because I like what that person is doing. So that was a good thing. So does that make you think of anything? Would you like to subscribe to any channels you've been watching recently? Like this one. But, okay, sorry, I'm losing the plot. Because my projects are big. They're big and exciting to me. And they take a long time. And I work many, many long hours. And I try to do the rest of my life. And I fail in some other areas because my monotropic thinking brings me into a project. And I work through overwhelm because I set myself big expectations. I work through them, I get overwhelmed, I start to fall apart, I decide what the end part of my project is, I drag myself to that finish line, and then I collapse and then I can't follow through. I can't do any of the stuff that I'm supposed to do after I make an album. It's just enough that I've made it. I don't have the energy anymore. I'm hurting, my body's hurting, my head is hurting. And then nothing happens, of course, because nothing happens. No one hears it, nothing happens. And then I feel a little betrayed by music. Like music let me down. That I didn't get to communicate. That I'm still not heard. That I'm still not understood. And then I feel so sad about music. I feel like music has broken up with me. And then I don't want to do it anymore. I can't pick up my guitar. I can't sing. My voice won't work. I can't write. Because everything I start to write, my brain says, ugh, not that again. And so, thinking that music isn't a part of my life anymore, thinking that part of communicating is gone to me forever, that creates an existential crisis of who am I? What am I? What is my purpose? Who am I even? What am I here for? Why am I? Yeah, that happens fairly regularly. It makes me really depressed, and I get really dark. Am I going to become a nurse? Am I going to become an archaeologist at this point? Maybe I'll take up journalism. No, I'm me. I'm me. I do creative things. I mostly do music things, but I do painting things and drawing things and doodling things and these video projects. That is my purpose, I guess. That is my purpose. So I would like to not have that pain anymore. Yeah, I would like to relinquish that pain. Well, thank you very much for coming by, and I will see you soon. You take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. Let's take care of other people. That's what we do. Yeah. I'll see you really soon.